In a world where superhero movies dominate the box office, now it's the bad guys go. Fans of the Suicide Squad have been given their first look at the villainous sequel featuring the biggest baddies in the DC universe.
It's going to be different from any superhero movie ever made.
You need your director to set the vibe.
The Suicide Squad is just a twisted fantasy of characters.
Within each of our characters, there's a certain beauty. Within most of them. Some of them are just pretty crappy through and through. Cut. That was great.
And Aussie superstar Courtney reprises his role as Captain Boomerang in the action flick, and he joins us now live from LA.
Hey.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah. How are you going? Because we've had a tough time in lockdown here, but it's nothing like what you guys have gone through in the States.
Yeah, it's been a pretty weird year, hasn't it? I don't know. Honestly, I've just tried to kind of make the most of it in a strange way, and as actors, we're no strangers to bouts of unemployment and downtime. It's kind of just been a bit like that, and it's been quiet, but trying to sort of, pour the energy that's left in reserves into other stuff and develop material and, try and stay creative and inspired as much as possible.
It looks like, you're so woolly and wild in lockdown there, my man.
And sporting a mullet?
Yeah, how goes the perm mullet?
That good. It's not good. It's like a spoiler.
I love it. Look, you play an Aussie bad guy in the Suicide Squad, Captain Boomerang. Is it fun getting to play your Aussie accent, fun getting back with everyone?
So good to act in my natural accent. It's sort of one of those things you forget as an actor how kind of, I don't know what's that like to shed the sort of the other stuff off, because you get so used to playing characters from other parts of the world, and I mean often Americans in sort of mainstream cinema stuff. So when I get to just relax a little and keep things a little more authentic, it's always fun.
Well, we know that the cast this time is going to be even bigger. You've got, I think, John Cena, Idris Elba joining you, and of course Margot Robbie, who we love. How is it with the new crew? And it's a bit different, this film, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be massive and a lot of fun, as you can probably expect, and as have seen from some of the stuff that was released over the weekend. I mean, it's always great. It's always fun making this kind of movie, and with such a cool group, it's going to be super fun. I can't wait. We've got to wait a minute. It's not out till, I think, middle of next year, August or so. So, stay tuned.
Just turn your head to the side once more. I mean, look at that.
And I don't want to be weird, but yeah, run your fingers through it too. I reckon you do that a lot during the day.
Oh, yeah. I'd be doing it if I was next to you.
Playing with it,
Yeah. Hey, another big project of yours too, out now, is Australian drama Stateless. Let's have a look at that.
Australia's detention regime is a reflection of our highly developed migration system, enabling us to determine both the identity of asylum seekers and the legitimacy of their claims for protection.
You are all starting a new life.
If I were you, I would run, because if I ever lay eyes on you again, I'll destroy you.
Gee, it's a great cast. The show tackles provocative issues around asylum seeker and detention centres. Do those contentious issues and themes make a role more appealing? I mean, just tell us a little bit about the project.
Certainly, yeah. I mean, it was a really special project to be involved with. Obviously, an incredible cast was being assembled, and I was lucky enough to be invited along for the sort of to be a part of that. And but yeah, look, it's a really special show, and it sort of examines the human experience behind immigration detention, and rather than sort of politicizing those issues, which is they're things that the world is grappling with all over the place, and obviously incredibly complex kind of issues around border protection and that sort of stuff. But we really look at the human drama behind that, and I played a working class father 3 who takes a job in an onshore immigration detention centre in the Australian outback. Takes place a few years ago. As you know, things have sort of shifted slightly back home there. But yeah, it was really special, really, really rewarding, and an amazing learning experience. And yeah, it's an incredible show. I'm glad we're finally showing the world, given the chance for them to see it. It's on Netflix worldwide and ABC iView back there in Oz. So, yeah, really, really incredible and rewarding experience.
Look, the industry here is starting to pick up again. There's some productions going on, I think a number in Byron Bay at the moment. How are things in LA? Are they getting back to a relative state of normality? Or
Slowly, yeah, slowly there's a few things picking up. A bit of stuff is starting to shoot here. I know in different states, some of their kind of policy changes a little bit. So it's encouraging. I mean, I think we, safely and through the kind of the correct protocol need to find a way to get things up off the ground again, because the industry can't survive for too much longer. But it's changing the face of the shape of the kind of stories that are going to be told and how they're going to reach viewers. And that's exciting within itself. So I'm encouraged by it, but yeah, certainly ready to get busy again soon.
I bet. Well, you're one of our very best actors and we love you. And thanks for joining us this morning for a chat. We appreciate it.
Thanks so much, guys.
One more time, quick one side flick, last time.
We love that 80s soft curl. You could easily play the lead dancer in Flashdance.
It doesn't so well.
Thank you, John. And Stateless is streaming now on ABC iView, and you can watch The Suicide Squad when it hits theatres halfway through next year.